March 13, 2026. Today, fans around the world are holding their breath, waiting for a very special moment. It is the return of 7 men whose story has moved millions. After a long period of separation, BTS is finally reuniting. And the title of their new album carries a word that resonates deeply with Korean history and emotion, Arirang. The moment this title was announced, armies across the world reacted with shock and excitement. Because this is not simply another comeback. It feels like the beginning of a new chapter where BTS's journey meets the cultural soul of Korea. The album, Arirang, is scheduled for release on March 20, 2026. It marks the group's first full comeback as 7 members in nearly 4 years. After completing their military service obligations, the members are finally returning to stand together again under the name BTS. Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. Their journey has never been easy. Beginning in 2022, the group temporarily paused full group activities due to military enlistments. During that time, each member focused on solo work, personal growth, and exploring their individual artistry. But now, they are coming back together. And that reunion carries enormous meaning not only for the members, but also for the millions of fans who waited patiently across the globe. The album title, Arirang, is inspired by the traditional Korean folk song, Arirang, one of the most iconic cultural songs in Korean history. For generations, this song has symbolized sorrow, separation, resilience, and hope. During difficult periods of Korean history, including the colonial era, the song was often sung as a quiet expression of resistance and unity. Even today, Arirang is considered a cultural treasure shared by people across both North and South Korea. By choosing this title, BTS is doing something very meaningful. They are not just releasing music, they are presenting their cultural roots to the world. In an interview, explained the idea behind the title. Arirang represents our roots and the emotions we've experienced throughout our journey. Those words reveal the deeper intention behind this album. The members are using music to reflect on their past, their struggles, and their hopes for the future. One of the most talked about aspects of this project is BTS's official cover of Arirang. Interestingly, this is not the first time BTS has performed the song. Back in 2016, they presented an Arirang medley during a K-pop event in France. At the time, the performance surprised many international fans and showed how proud the group was of their cultural heritage. Now, in 2026, they are returning to the same song. But the circumstances are completely different. Back then, they were rising stars trying to introduce themselves to the world. Today, they are global icons who have reshaped the music industry. The new version of Arirang is rumored to blend traditional Korean instruments with modern pop and hip-hop production. This fusion is expected to create a sound that honors the past while pushing music forward. Many fans are already saying that the BTS version of Arirang could become a historic moment in music. The album itself is expected to contain 14 tracks. Among them, one of the most discussed songs is rumored to be the title track called Swim. Although official details remain limited, early reports suggest that the song explores themes such as love, separation, healing, and reunion, themes that closely reflect the emotional journey BTS has experienced over the past few years. This makes the album feel deeply personal. It is not just about music charts or performances. It is about storytelling. Another exciting aspect of the project is the involvement of several global producers. Some internationally renowned names from the pop industry are reportedly collaborating with BTS on the album's sound. Because of this, the project is expected to blend Korean tradition with modern global pop production, creating something entirely new. But perhaps the most emotional moment will happen on March 21, 2026. On that day, BTS is expected to hold a special comeback performance in Seoul at Gwanghwamun Square. The event will reportedly be broadcast worldwide so fans across the globe can experience the moment together. For many armies, it will be the first time in years to see all 7 members performing live as a group again. And the excitement online is already enormous. On social media platforms, fans have been sharing emotional reactions ever since the album announcement. Posts saying things like, BTS is finally coming back. This album will make history. I've waited so long for this moment. Have spread across the internet. The recently released teaser video also sparked massive discussion. Instead of showing the members directly, the teaser used an animated concept, which fans quickly began analyzing. Many believe the animation hints at a new storyline or artistic direction for the group. Others think it symbolizes the emotional themes of the album. The speculation has turned social media into a full-scale discussion arena, with fans sharing theories and interpretations. Looking ahead, the excitement does not stop with the album release. Reports suggest that BTS is planning a massive, Arirang World Tour, that could begin later in 2026 and continue into 2027. The tour is expected to include dozens of cities across multiple continents. If confirmed, it would become one of the largest tours of their career. When we look back at BTS's history, one thing becomes clear. They have always used music to reflect the emotions of their generation. They have sung about youth, loneliness, social pressure, dreams, and hope. Their music has connected deeply with people around the world because it feels honest and human. And now, in 2026, they have chosen a word that carries profound meaning. Arirang, a song about pain, resilience, and moving forward. In many ways, it mirrors BTS's own journey. After years of challenges, growth, and separation, the 7 members are standing together again. When they step onto the stage as one, it will not simply be another performance. It will be the continuation of a story that millions of people have followed for more than a decade. And somewhere in that moment, when the music begins and the voices rise together, the spirit of that ancient song may echo across the world once again. Arirang, a melody of the past. A message for the future.